Hey, still there. Well, I'm pretty sure that I got rid of her, but oh well. We'll just see what happens. Hope for the best. Seen an annoying girl run towards me from the distance. Liam runs to the air like she's told the blues to any attention she may draw to herself. This time, I'm gonna go for Sayori. Because I don't want her to kill herself and I don't want this to go down to a downward spiral path. More specifically, I'm going to, I guess, I'm going to do what I did before, except for at the point where you decide what to say to her. I'm gonna say, I love you. And maybe I'll do it differently. Might as well voice it. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Well, at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Excuse me. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. You know what? Well, you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meaning. Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Asuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airheart, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. They're alongside. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I directly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I know what you become. Sayori always says nice things about me. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, what a nice surprise. welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes you think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets booty. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Al. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika's probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me just so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Al. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. Jeez. This is gonna be a bit more complicated. I'll get the cupcakes. More complicated than just deleting her file. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been let in so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walks over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet, still feeling awkward to take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with ice and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea he is so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Sorry, and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with a mouthful and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. What if she made it herself? This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why, thank me. It's not like haven't I heard this number before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a cup of tea hope you enjoy a good book? I don't like tea. I guess. Not hot tea, that is. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Yeah, politics are crazy. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. And so many just... Everyone's at each other's throat in politics. What? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika is really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Al, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes start toward me to a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Shiori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. Back off, Shiori. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. Y'all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now they have a new member, I think it would help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Al? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sierra may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I use my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Well... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? As if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If I really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's club meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Al, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Al, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, so Yuri and I would never walk home together anymore because she already stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Well, I'd really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club. Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. Ugh. Okay, now I'm gonna go for... I know what to do. Even number 2. This should be simple. Pretty sure I did it. Hi again, Al. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. Oh, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Al. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. CR told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps some manga collection in the club room. And Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying mangaka and manga. Manga is literature, swiftly repeated. Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Al always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I'd be a little jealous. How come? You and Al can become good friends too. Sorry, As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Oh wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She didn't pick out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is remembering to turn around to the closet. What meh. Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame to compare to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show what all literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. It doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Mizuki would love to do that. Yeah, you're right. Mizuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why he suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tongue. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But then, therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Wah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Well, you got your answer. Kinda. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. Please give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody will ever notice that. Of course they will. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh boy, that's getting close up. We see our characters and... This is so funny. What is? Well... I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. That's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Maybe it's my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if you keep it unbuttoned, then you won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. Guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monika suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did I remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yoriola comply as well, reaching into their bags. I did the same myself. Monika. Should start with Monika. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Oh, of course I don't trust her, I'm just doing it to see who would like this poem. Having a good time so far, yeah. And by the way, since you're new and everything, guess this time, a little sick today, by the way. So my voice might sound different. Like this one, makes me think of something Sayori would like. Okay, Sayori. I don't know if the order matters. But besides I've had those sort of things in common. Well, maybe good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are some similarities you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about it. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Are you sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. I knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. She'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. But I don't need your help, Monika, so don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not very good. Well, that's just because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Let's read it then. Poem while for the hump. It's the same thing. Don't know what it's about. Well, wait a minute. This probably has something to do with the game. I don't know and I don't care. What do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. Poems have been putting emphasis on the time between words and lines. Before that, look really powerful. Blah blah. Not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany. I'm the inspiration, aren't you? sometimes when writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixed at a specific point. Like, now, everything that happens, more things that happen make sense now that I'm playing this again twice. Doing this to get that good ending. Natsuki, because I did it half with Natsuki, my soul experiment. That's about what I expected from something. Like I said, it was bad. Just didn't evoke any emotions. Not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. I thought you'll like it. Yep, there's this one. I like how the music is different for each person. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. But, to be honest, because everyone in high school thinks the writing has to be all sophisticated stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But, you want to make you... Exactly. Like when she's treated with his like in this one. Everyone can be disheartening. Yes. This is fitting because everyone seems to be better YouTubers than me. But, you know I'm proud of my channel, so you'll understand about some writers puts my bite into the wordplay. Like fall flat on purpose, going down to the feeling. More went into it than I realized. Okay, next one. Yuri. Your stairs at home. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Don't force yourself. I need to put my thumbs to work. Hold on, okay. It's the first time I write a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's not bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri bears are based on it. No one knows it's just several months and we never have gone anywhere. I think Yuri will have to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What are you saying? Right, just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. I've been through them myself and kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing they recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form put the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. As your fans are train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. That's not something I can blame him for. Second. Okay. It might take you some time, but all comes to practice and learn by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gets you vulnerable feedback. Valuable. This could be a little biased. I mean, I still like her, but I don't know, the crazy is just too much for me. I think some people are into that, but not really. I wonder if this will be shorter or it'll be just the same length of the first 3 videos put together, because I don't know. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Al. I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Sorry, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yours opinion is way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So I read your poem. It's not just a poem. It's an Al poem. But that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you just that you wrote. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, Al. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thinking. Right, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll be in my phone too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at it. Don't worry, I'm very bad at this. See about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my vines in the morning makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. I asked me to come out and play. I trusted me to wish away a rainy day. I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! It's just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. I came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just so cute. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you're late to school? Bad to skip breakfast. You got all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah, no, she's not! But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I turned the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Suspicion judged me from me. I can't skip them because it still was because I'd erased all my data. And erasing the data was the only way to. So, just gonna skip it because you've read this before. And I'm already at the length that most of my lawn videos that aren't an hour long are at. Because, 40 minutes. Around 40 minutes. So, gonna just, zoom. Go fast. Sayori? Yeah, everyone's fine as making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you're making a friend feel like this? Oh, well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, well, it's unfair to make other people feel bad because of your conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yoro to suck with jerk she's being, she would never. It's your maturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody stop! If it wasn't for her, this would have gone seriously. It's okay, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cube, there's nothing wrong with it. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. No. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Zuko sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori's vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. Wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be in her head, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. You liar. You liar. You were perfectly fine with killing her, weren't you? You don't want to talk to Al. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? A lot of fun. I'd say it was worth it. Alright, well, mostly. How about you? I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! I guess we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little about the poems. I don't know. Any luck? That means, ready to walk home? Let's go. Let's see if something new happens. But earlier, what do you mean? Between you and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. No, you don't hate them, do you? No, we don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. Al, it's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with them is nice, but I just really need to stop there. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said more to myself than to worry, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so now, still going for Sayori, so... Okay, think I got it. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here past few days. It's the usual scene greeting. Hi Al, yo Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get to you in a good mood. But I guess it's odd to simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with her latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew him. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spend all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. Why? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, then that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Al to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Frankly, if all of us was something like that, your suffer is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed to my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun sight of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and I have to expect the revolution. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori. Guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was going to meet the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whap! Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... a cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution! Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. She's just eating. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I've been done. You're going through a lot of just one cookie. There's a take cake by blah blah blah. Here's a great cartoon cookie. Let's try it. Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Suri gets out of scene and goes between the Tuki, then restaurants around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookies in her hand, Tuki reaches up to nudge the arm of her. Suri suddenly stops and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Suri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monika's in the club room. Ugh, where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Oh jeez. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. I'm not your boyfriend, Monika. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I don't really. It kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Isn't that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Al. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to put any pressure on or anything like that, but don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share it once I'm ready, as you see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't mess anything. No, not really. You're totally about Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. What will Al do today? Al! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up? Me and Monika are gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monika will be back soon. Oh, are you going with Al to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring epic classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. Hands off my cinnamon roll, Monika. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Al? Yep, let's go. Sarah and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm talking to a kid, taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you make an event out of literature. Me and Monika have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yeah. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Ow! You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines for the poems, like, between my feet, the last remainder flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. The crayon and the final joys melts between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous view before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around to the hallway again. Hey Al, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in the room more and more. So going to adventure with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had me. Yes! Okay, now I know why. Al needs to get with Sayori. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. Crayola, kinda dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Yeah! Sayori bends over, smacks her forehead right onto the shelf. That happened to me once in a while. She falls so far and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead! Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh man. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. Another picture. And there's the crayons 24. Why are there 2 yellow crayons in the... No wait, that one's green. That one's something. They look different colors. Okay. Silver said from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Ow! Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even once from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since we'll be using an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Okay, good. Nothing happened. She has one palm forward and using the other hand to clumsily scoop prank crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot! Ah! Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her forehead. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like he cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey Al, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You'd try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself when you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Ow. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Ow. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. This wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Suri has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in a thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Suri hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ugh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Follow Shiori out of the classroom. Shiori plays with the bangs and she'll try to hide the bump but without much success. In a moment, we'll make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good time. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, seriously, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Hal. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box closed tightly, I returned to my seat. Okay. Sayori, because I know she'll like it. Al, I really love your poems. I can't believe you were hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Wow. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. Just means you're really an expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. You have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with a pencil between her hands. Hey, Al? Will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. So you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil. Sori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Being inattentive or surrounded, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sori crouched to the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sori. Yeah. I grab Sori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Yep, this is the same one. Holy crap. Sori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Well, I could tell you a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. Thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Yours always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Next, Monica. Hi again, how's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. But as long as it's not going bad, I think you're playing yourself. Let's come up with a masterpiece. There you go. Pretty good. Makes me think Sayori, like the other one you wrote. Do you like the dynamic duo? That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably, but you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just you. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But you're in a circle, you're super insistent people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. Sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Oh! I forgot about this. Load me. Oh my god, now everything is making some more sense. Forgot about this one. Load me. It's even more abstract than our last one. I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. Never said that. I'm confident that what I got to do is I have to delete her in order to get a good ending. Because humans are a disease, a cancer. No, I mean, she is a disease, a cancer to this world. I don't know what this one is about. I was a little more down with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right, it's because it's my preferred best. Using the poem as a canvas to express the vivid imagery and convey an emotion through them. Face value, can't figure out. It's something that different people can relate to in their own way. Express the way it feels to me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Source names usually forced to keep myself. Hobbies, like making raccoon sandwiches or something? Because, like, cutting yourself. People make fun of Don't you have anything like that, Al? Yes. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's something else. Stipulate sometimes on some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned the best, I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. This is like that one song in the Shrek musical. I'm not saying it because that would be cringy. I like the last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you're a little more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. Yeah, that may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Yeah, it's pretentious. To make it simple, short and to the point. So you do like Yuri's head over heels for this correctness nonsense, but I can see right through that BS. Wow. Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. Yeah. That's so basically Jaden Smith tweets. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinions. Because life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. How do I know this? I don't. But I'm making sound, and that's the important thing. Jim Carrey said that sounds like something Jaden Smith would say. My opinion is the best opinion, so I'm sure you figured that out already. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Yep. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I'll have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with simple analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that subject poems are an amateur trick. You people know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Road to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby. Go to blah. Okay. Yeah. Already talked about this. Should have poems about an unusual hobby first. Well, I know it. The knife. People shouldn't make fun of people who feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, yours pretty weird. So one would doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Zuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be mean to her. She feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. And I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. If you made her feel insecure yesterday. Yeah, but I like the way you put it. Sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is very different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay. Okay, everyone. We're done reading each other's poems, right? I have some next pen today. Sora. Okay, this is the festival. That's a concern of mine as well. Don't really doing well with last minute preparations. Going to keep it simple, okay? No much more. It just cut out because I realized I muted the recording, so don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Didn't miss much. I mean, I really wanted to hear these poems. Look at you two always going hand to get like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Again, going for Sayori, because this has to be the route to the good ending. Something right. Yuri asked to walk home with you. Oh. Okay, save. I like Yuri, but she needs me. You think I would dish you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to be like going home together. I'm just ruined that for you. You're so silly, Al. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so sorry, I've already made up my mind. Really can't figure it out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating on something that's never going to happen? Oh, Jesus. 2. That's still only a few days away. She deserves to love me. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. No worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy they're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Are you complaining about yesterday, Inasuki? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about that part festival, but it's a whole day of school where we got to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Come on, are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I don't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Okay, this time I'm actually gonna look it up. Okay, the joke is that Ika translates to squid. Got it. Heh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation, although properly pronounced differently. Never mind. Also, now your fourth fall break makes more sense now. Let's focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as yours or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me, where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. She's still sad. This again. She's still sad. Yeah, but not when they get in the way between you fangirling over me. Sayori. Oh no. Now I know what she was telling her. She was poisoning her mind. She told her she was useless or something. You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Oh crap. Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I have to sometimes put up with me. And you have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. This is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's easier to write when thinking about you. Sorry. No. Al, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I glanced around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. So Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Al. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry I had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori! Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh wait, did I read that before? Did this happen before? Looks like they were actually the ones meant to be together. It was Ron all along. I haven't seen as much for this past year, but since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. But I've always been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, you haven't been flirting with her, haven't you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. Know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. She's always been acting so much happier ever since she joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my phone with you now, alright? Alright, you mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. No, she was breaking the fourth wall because she's a 2D image. Hasuki. Wait a minute, she didn't tell me her poem! Did she show me her poem? I forgot. This one's alright. Alright, well, yeah. And Sayori didn't show me the poem either. Hold on a second. It's just me here. Did he say something strange just now? Eh? Something does sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from usual catchphrase when adjusting the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating here is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only difference is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. So it always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. So you please some decency. Oh, come on. Al, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home earlier. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home, like, you pick the time she's not feeling well, so much for you to be in all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori, and second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Cool. That curious expression from Europe. Calm down, guys. I talked to her, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, you need to You didn't tell her anything. You. If you hurt her, I know what she did to her. You told her something. You told her something that made her feel bad. You hurt her. You broke her. You. I don't want to spend time with you. I don't want to spend time with you, Monica. I don't like you. Come on. Just give me the choice. Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're all neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do we hate us that much? No, sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? What? You can't do this to me. Well, only way to talk to this. I now understand now. Guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on a second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. I'm only doing this to talk with Sayori. But I was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the good person, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. If it weren't such a big deal, you would have let me help Sayori. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job for you, make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. We want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for I to help one of you two. So, guess that's what we'll do. I'll hang out with her one more time. Actually, okay, going with Natsuki because it doesn't matter. Gonna be with Sayori anyways, and come on, bacon sounds like it could be fun. That works. There's probably use 2 people. There's a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree, eh? Just a minute ago, you're saying that. That's because, yeah, I wanted to go with Sayori. You wouldn't let me. Decided to go with Monaco. You wouldn't let me. Do with Suzuki. No, I want to help with Sayori. So right here, of course, I'm used to it after all. To be melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Epidemic's performance is gonna be awesome! I don't think that really counts. What about you, Al? Me? I guess you could say much to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. God, I feel so gross right now. My body, it just... I'm really sick, guys. I mean, not too sick, but... yeah. Yuri, she's still soaking. Sorry, Yuri, nothing personal. Not that big of a deal or anything. Might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offered to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Black. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcome. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands around, turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not that really, but Shiri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back to Natsuki's word. Natsuki about people begin to stand. Natsuki's trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, you can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. Barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. They start to follow Mark and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Eh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Suki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Oh, so she lives with parents. Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me. So why does everyone else live alone? Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love bacon so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out for now. See you on Sunday. Ah! Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would prefer to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we exactly feel that way about each other. Besides, like Manga said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I can tell myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchange in numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute languages. She's also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Put Natsuki's side, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the morning of their day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it's really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her and have over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's desk, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that I've made a habit of simply entering each other's house like a family. The house was quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so soon she's up in her room. It's always strange for her not to run down and greet me. Head up to her bedroom and finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Al. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. This again. Just changed. Nothing has changed. How did you know that? Sorry. Monica. What about you? Aren't you going to open Monica today? Doing this right after you left. Depression. It bears repeating. I said it before and I'll say it again. People aren't useless. What on earth are you saying? I won't be able to stop thinking about it. You put me in a trap. I've always been like this. I've had depression my whole life. What about anything I'm late for school? Why? The world is a machine. Machines don't come with extra parts. Every part they come with, it's required for it to run. I'm not a spare part. You're not a spare part. No one is useless. We all have a purpose. So, friends are there for each other. Just one against my head. So, she also deserves to be happy. It's because she loves me, so... And I know one thing that... And I know what it'll take me to help stop hurting. She needs me. I guess I need her too, and I didn't realize that until this world needs her. And because Al's in this world, he needs her too. She deserves we all deserve happiness. And just be happy, Sayori. Be happy. Yeah. It's what I want. I promise. Yeah. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. Jeez. Come on, this has to be the right way, right? I know what I'll do, and I'll make this great. Right. I may keep thinking about Nasuke's, but... Text me so she shows outside the front door. Oh, okay, so that's what's okay. So, hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Nasuke get something other than a school uniform totally threw me off. Okay, scarf. Seeing her such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. She's like, geez, don't make me feel so awkward already. It's only an afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Oh, now it's in the kitchen. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of bacon spots. Amid the kitchen, yams everywhere. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Mr. Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I was surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Well, what? You're not gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Al? Come on. Sometimes I need to be a gentleman. Respect woman, Al! I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I was underestimated. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist to my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I point proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. Judge me by my size, do you? Or is it will you? I don't know. Judge me by my size, will you? It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. Judge me by my size, will you? You know who said that? Yoda. Yoda said that. In Empire Strikes Back, it's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But Jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? I want you to know, if you don't like it, you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? All the characters in this are kids. And just because I don't have a mature like here, doesn't you should treat me like so catches where and her face turns red. Why are kids in anime always portrayed as adults? That's kind of stupid. And it just makes it result in, you know, jailbait, easy jailbait. Natsuki. Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, you should know there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Oh, easy. I know this. There's this one bus driver I knew. Just trust me on this one. Yeah. Grouse. Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man. Let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. Finally found your weakness, Al. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more interest like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Okay. For long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. Dirty bowl! The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious bacon. Al, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going to the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so... Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller balls and put a few drops of food color into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presented her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Natsuki and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if you can make Natsuki proud. I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I'll use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you can completely finish the mashing the icing before you mess with the food colorings. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk for me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki's sixth finger in the icing pops into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs her whisk. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next! I'd like to see you try. Push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with the finger just as Natsuki tugs with alarm. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Oh boy, whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this! Natsuki instead wipes off her finger for shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use the other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Okay. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. Sorry for calling you gross. You know, I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do this to me all the time, you know. Ugh. saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. I really shouldn't tease girls. Guys, this is making me uncomfortable. Ugh. Albert, what the heck are you doing? Well then. No wonder. You left a dirty train there, dummy. Not to make a mistake. You should check before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Suki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. He sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. Jeez, Al, you got to make everything awkward. Whatever. Let's continue with the ice. Good. Yeah, just keep going. It smells so good. The cupcake is ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Suki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet smelling air, warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. Oh, wait. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Suzuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using that this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'll be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. That's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What is that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. I'm totes rad. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Suku's voice trails off. Same with you. You say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Suki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle on to each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me the chance to think about it before, Suki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki pulls them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? Don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Okay, Sarah's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. She would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Yeah. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway. I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you can carry some, you can probably do in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me by the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation he had with Sori earlier today. He felt so helpless. Sori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Suzuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. Gonna save it here. And like that said, doing it right this time. More than that, did I even get the opportunity to get closer like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun bacon could be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. You want to read manga or go somewhere? Dude, do you really mean that? Suki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Guys, by the way, I'm doing this for research. I swear, this is for science. Al, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I did. Oh, I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Oh, Jesus Christ! Wait, and standing interests me, Natsuki looks up at me. A pair of fingers gently touch the side of the shirt as holding on to me. Bad touch, this is for science. I felt it for a while now. Whew! Deus Ex Sayori. Ah, hi, Al. Sayori, just now we weren't... It's okay, Al. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Aw, really? That's a little too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly frustrated, Sugi hurries off and Sarah waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room. My imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you're having at Suki. How close you got to her. Friends, Doi. Makes me really happy. They've become such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Oh no. This time, we're doing it right. Don't say that. Monica was right. Monica did this to you. Caring about you isn't the burden that your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Something I wouldn't trade for anything else. It takes an entire lifetime. I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Scared. Or you're scared that I might like you more than you like me. Which isn't it? I was weak and started to like it too much. Did this to myself. That's enough. I don't want you to hurt anymore. You remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. If you don't understand your own feelings, you know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Sayori. Oh, better wait to save. I love you. Those are my true feelings. There's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Ow. Thumbnail. Yes, this is why I went full screen. Al, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Al. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this, Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? You're not going away at all, Al. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Al? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, This is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You love me too, right? You said you loved me. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. Say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. I'm having much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. All these thoughts will continue plaguing me until things are back to... Oh. Don't tell me this is the same thing. Anyway. Luckily, if it turns out that this is not how it's supposed to be, I have ways of solving that problem. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Considered going to her house and wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Dear God. Dear God. It's the same problem as before. I thought it was the right thing. I thought it was the right thing. Of course, it's not that simple. First of all, same thing. First of all. Okay, good. I need to check out something. Be right back.